From those commodities, let's talk about another kind of commodity, the edible one. And our focus today is plantain. It's a seasonal crop. It's staple in Nigeria. And of course, a lot of homes find different ways to use it, garnish some of their major major dishes. Let's talk to Ayobami. We hear that the price has increased by about 200%. That's scary for people like us who love plantain. I don't know if Ayobami likes plantain also. Ayobami, welcome to the program. This can give us heart attack. How can the price of plantain increase by 200%? I think are we not still in the season, or is it because planting has started?
Thank you so much for having me. So it is true that the price of plantain has increased, and this is because we're in the planting season. Yes, we're months away from the harvest season. So with no new harvest in the market, supply is really constrained, and that is putting upward pressure on prices. Coupled with the fact that energy prices now are higher, and with energy prices being high, the cost of transporting plantain to the market from the farm is also high, and that's why consumers are faced with higher prices of
So,
plantain.
so how competitive is Nigeria when it comes to exporting plantain?
Um, So we actually produce 10% of global supply of plantain. However, we export very little because production is not enough to meet domestic demand because we lose 5 to 10% of harvest to post-harvest losses. So because of that, supply is limited even when we have that in harvest and we can't meet demand basically. So we have very little to supply to the um, international market because we need domestic supply surplus, which we currently do not have. We have a demand supply deficit of 99,000 metric tons. So that is keeping Nigeria under capacity for export competitiveness.
So have you heard of maybe conversations about scaling up production to meet up with this demand?
Very much, very much. So yes, I think Nigeria can scale plantain production by adding more to the value chain of plantain by processing plantain into plantain flour, plantain chips, to command higher prices and earn more. But to do that, we need to ensure that we have cold chain infrastructure and preserve plantain for longer. Plantain is a very perishable commodity. So even when we have new harvest in the market, we just have a few moments before it become ripe. And if not consumed, they spoil. So we can take advantage of that to process plantain into um, higher value commodities, and then we can export these commodities. Yeah.
All right, Ayobami Olatunji, thank you so much. Analyst with Financial Derivatives Company.